Hello and welcome to Mica Jade Studios. My name's Jade and I've created this space to help you move from simply surviving to truly and actually living your life. In every episode we'll explore one new perspective together. Now they're bite-sized so they're easy to digest, and I've designed them so that you hopefully leave with something small that might quietly change the way you experience your day. So a little bit about me. I grew up in England, as you can tell. I spent 14 years as an England netballer and semi-pro netballer in the English Super League, and then decided to pack my bags, move to Australia, and I've built a new life and career on the other side of the world. So now I'm a corporate girly working in luxury beauty events and also embracing wellness as a meditation teacher. Now, of course, all of these experiences look really different on the surface, but they've all had one thing in common, and that's people. I've always been fascinated by what makes us think, feel, and behave the way we do. My favourite conversations have never been about achievements. Hate it. They've always been about helping someone see themselves differently. That's why I love coaching. And that is exactly what this space is for. We spend so much of our lives looking outwards. You know, we're chasing the next goal, the next promotion, the next relationships, the next version of ourselves. We're always believing that happiness is somewhere waiting for us in the future, like the promised land that we have to get to. And that maybe once we achieve enough, we earn enough or become enough, we'll finally arrive in this, glorious best self. And I question, what if what we're searching for isn't outside of us at all? What if it's been there the whole time, hidden underneath the noise of daily life? One thing I've learned is that we don't experience life objectively. We experience the meaning we give to it. So, two people can live through exactly the same day, the same experience, and walk away with completely different beliefs about how that went down, or beliefs about themselves in the world. And I find that actually quite hopeful, because if perspective changes our experience and it shapes it, then all we could do is just change our perspective. It just takes sometimes seeing something from a different angle, and then all of a sudden these doors open up and it feels really exciting. Your brain is evolved to keep you safe. That's what it's meant to do. It predicts events based on the past. It applies filters. It fills in the gaps when it can't quite piece everything together. And most of the time it's just trying to protect you. And this is massive, because if you understand that, it allows you to kind of meet everything in life with a bit more curiosity instead of criticism. So then you can be like, okay, rather than I'm thinking about what's wrong with me, actually try asking, is there another way of looking at this? Could I shift my perspective and see this in a different way? Like, everyday wonder is everywhere. Children remind us of that. They don't need permission to find joy. They stop to watch the birds, they splash in the puddles, they laugh at tiny little things that adults barely notice. They want to show you a little dance just for no reason. And then somewhere along the way, through teenagehood perhaps, we just become so busy managing life that we stop experiencing it. And, living fully isn't just changing everything that you do, and it's not going to happen overnight, but it's actually just paying attention to what's already there, what's already in front of you. Okay, let's do a small perspective shift practice together. So just think of one beautiful moment that you almost rushed past today. Maybe it just lasted a few seconds. Something that was like really cool today that you loved. Just go back there in your mind. Close your eyes if you need to. And just think, what made it more beautiful? Notice the sounds around you at the time. Maybe there were some birds. What was the light doing? Was it really sunny? Was it cloudy? Were you inside? What was the temperature? Do you remember your hands feeling cold? Or maybe you're really warm. There's a heat wave in Europe at the moment. And who was with you? And how did you feel, like in your body? These tiny, small shifts in attention become really big shifts in experience, especially when you practice remembering and being in the moment more often. In the episodes ahead, we'll explore psychology, confidence, identity, and emotional well-being. So I'll guide you through a variety of meditations, breath work, and even maybe some yoga nidra together. Most importantly, Mica Jade Studios is a place where you can pause, reflect, and reconnect with yourself. Now before you go, let's just take 3 slow breaths together. Breathe in and out. Again, in and out. Last one, biggest of the day. In and out. Notice your heart beating inside your chest. A quiet reminder that you're here, alive, part of this moment with me. Thank you for joining me today, and until next time, take care and keep living.